Nico Harrison got so much crap for the Luka return that The Athletic says now LA will have to overpay on any trade they make with the Mavericks, which means they'd have to include one guy, Austin Reeves. He is great at ball handling and scoring, which LA already has a lot of with LeBron and Luka. Plus, he's on a team.
Bro, ain't no way Lakers are trading Austin Reeves for Gafford. I don't know which crack you're smoking, bro, but that is not happening, bro. Get off the crack, bro. Luka Doncic is scary skinny. Now, this one is by AM Hoops. Let's get into it.
So I went back and counted. This is the fourth straight offseason that skinny Luka has been a thing. 2022, 23, 24, and now 25. How is it possible that the man constantly gets in shape during the offseason, then out of shape during the actual season? How is that a thing with as much cardio as they do? But this time it could be different, and here's why. When Luka got traded to the Lakers, he said, getting traded by the Mavericks, it's painful. Depending on how you take it, I felt sadness mostly. I was still in.
Yo, I still can't believe the Mavericks traded him. Like, this has got to be the most shocking trade in NBA history. They had their franchise player at 25 years young and traded him for a piece of broken glass and a couple of banana chips. Unbelievable. But this is straight from upstairs though. The Luka trade, it's straight from Adam Silver. Like, yo, just hey, new owner of the Mavericks. Yeah, this is Adam Silver. I am your commissioner, and I would like you to trade Luka Doncic, and guess what? You're going to have the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag. Yeah, do it now. Boop. Yeah, that's exactly how that one went. Disagree?
In shock,
Leave it
like
down in the
crazy
comments.
shock. I felt like my heart was broken. And on top of that, they traded him specifically for being fat. Like, remember, Fatty and Flatty? That was the mean nickname that people gave that backcourt.
Hold on. I did not see this one. Fatty and Flatty? Yo, y'all out here are some crazy people. Social media is crazy. What a name. Fatty and Flatty.
That is horrible. Who would actually say that out loud? And remember Nico Harrison telling the media, defense wins championships like a million times, talking about trading Luka. Then behind his back, he leaked to the media the Mavericks had constant conditioning concerns, according to sources, and that his lack of discipline regarding his diet had contributed to his injury issues. Said he weighed 270 pounds when that was clearly a lie. Why smear Luka on the way out? Because Nico was shocked by fans' reaction to the trade, so he started leaking all the bad stuff he could to make himself look better. Imagine how motivating that would be to finally stay in shape. But if skinny Luka...
Hey, listen, in my opinion, Nico was just a pawn in all of this. He was just the man that had to do the job. Like, this is coming straight from the new bosses, the new casino owners from Las Vegas, the new bosses. This is coming straight from them. Yo, trade him out of here. You know, he's not the franchise. We're the franchise. We're the new bosses. And he doesn't want to get in line. Yo, trade him out of here. And look, Luka's gone. They traded their franchise player again, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say it again. Their franchise player for a piece of broken glass, aka AD, and some banana chips. Like 2 or 3 of them.
Luka is real this time, what would this mean for next season? Like, we already know that Luka can ball out at almost...
If Luka is fat and averaging 30, what will it look like if he's in shape? If that's what they claim. I just want to know that. Comment it down below.
Any size, okay? Like, dude is a top 5 player when he's out of shape. What happens if he's in peak condition? But summer's here, and my favorite way to stay fit is to do a little working out, but I always...
Get your money, AM Hoops. But we're not watching this.
Doubts that this is even real. Because some people say, oh, he's not actually in shape.
Bro, in the first game, Luka looked slimmer. But they said he was fat. I don't know.
Just a different angle. It's a camera trick. No, I agree. In street clothes, he looks better than in a basketball jersey with no sleeves. But then I saw his face. Look at this clip of Luka getting off the plane in LA for the first time. Oh my goodness. Yo, unless air travel makes his face puff up like that, this is real. Okay, look at the jawline now. So what is he doing? Well, there's some European reports that he's working out and eating right. His wife posting healthy food on Instagram. We got him doing some weird squat thing. Whatever. None of this actually matters.
Okay.
If the Lakers don't make huge changes to this team. Because it's easy to forget. Before round 1 against the Timberwolves, you know, where they got smoked in just 5 games, they were heavy favorites against Minnesota. And the average margin of defeat in each game was 11 points. They got embarrassed. So this isn't one thing that the Lakers need to change. It is a whole list of things. So let's go over exactly what LA can do this offseason around skinny Luka. Well, LeBron actually holds a lot of cards here because last year, dude said he would take a $15 million pay cut to sign a select group of players. Either Jonas Valanciunas, Klay Thompson, James Harden, or DeMar DeRozan, which, I'm sorry, that is a horrible list. Like, how did LeBron come up with that list? It's obvious why GM got fired a long time ago. But contrary to his haters, Bron has done this before. He took less than the max in 2010 so the Heat could afford Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and key role players. But guess what? Not anymore. Because for some reason, The Athletic reports LeBron is not making the same offer this offseason. Why not? Dude has made more money than anyone ever playing basketball. $528 million and a confirmed billionaire with everything else. No pay cut? Okay, fine. So what do the Lakers do now? Well, Shams said it could be the craziest offseason of all time, and Rob Pelinka said LA will be involved. So their biggest areas of need are 1, a center, 2, wing defense, including the ability to guard backcourt players, and 3, shooting. But center is by far and away their biggest need. The Wolves dominated LA with size, and Luka works 10 times better with a rim-protecting lob threat. So who is dying to trade one of those? Oh, right, the Mavericks. Because it turns out Kyrie is injured all next year. But the Mavs are about to draft Cooper Flagg, and they want to win now. Once they draft Cooper, they will have a front court log jam.
With who?
Dallas big men are Derek Lively, Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, Cooper Flagg, and PJ Washington. But in the backcourt, Kyrie, Clay, and a guy named Brandon Williams, who was a G League player last year. They need a backcourt player. So just get Daniel Gafford, who we know is a great fit with Luka. But there's a problem. Nico Harrison got so much crap for the Luka return that The Athletic says now LA will have to overpay on any trade they make with the Mavericks, which means they'd have to include one guy, Austin Reeves. He is great at ball handling and scoring, which LA already has a lot of with LeBron and Luka. Plus, he's on a team.
Bro, ain't no way Lakers are trading Austin Reeves for Gafford. I don't know which crack you're smoking, bro, but that is not happening, bro. Get off the crack, bro. Get off the crack.
Team-friendly contract, which is super valuable in the new CBA. And if you don't think that the Lakers would trade Austin,
that's not
look at this.
Happening.
Austin's agent angrily tweeted, "Next year's going to be a show. People really have no idea what's to come. Keep putting him in trade rumors for second-string centers." That's not something that you say when you're confident. It means he's scared, specifically about Daniel Gafford, second string centers. Who do you think he was talking about? But Gafford is only one target here, okay? A prime all-star might be available. The most solid Cavs reporter, Chris Fedor, said, I think the two Cavs untouchables are Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. I have been getting the sense that the Cavs would be more willing to entertain possibilities for Jarrett Allen and Darius Garland. Yo, Jarrett Allen is an elite rim protector and finisher at the rim. This dude...
Hey, if the Lakers get Jarrett Allen, ooh, LA nice again, baby. Well, they're nice right now with the roster as it is, but imagine adding Jarrett Allen. You have elite rim protection. You have a leader on defense. You have a lob threat. Yo, that would be crazy for the Lakers. Would they win a championship? I don't know, but hey, there'll be certain title contenders. I mean, even without Jarrett Allen, you know, you got Luka and LeBron. You just need some pieces, bro. But Jarrett Allen is actually like, yo, I'm not a Lakers fan, but that'll be good for LA.
71% field goal percentage, number one in the NBA. He's also a beast in pick and roll. There might not be a more perfect player for the Lakers and Luka. But what would it take? Will the Lakers get Jarrett Allen for Austin Reeves and Dalton Knecht? Now, this would only happen if the Cavs also traded Darius Garland elsewhere.
But that doesn't make any sense for Cleveland. You're losing a center to pick up two guards who are going to come off the bench. Huh? So you're giving up a key role in your starting position. Well, the Cavs didn't do this, but AM hopes. To even think that this would be the trade is weird. Like, this doesn't even make any sense as a trade. You're trading one starter for two bench players because they're not starting. Or unless if you get rid of Garland too, so basically you're just blowing up the team. What? Number one seed? Doesn't make any sense. But hey, it's AM Hoops, you know, list. Absolutely crazy.
Elsewhere in a different deal, and at that point they would need a playmaker next to Spida, and Reeves fills that role. And it makes a ton of sense for the Cavs to send away a big man and a guard who they already have on their roster for a deeper, more versatile squad. So here's a full list of center targets with confirmed reports. And yes, I had...
Okay, so let's see who actually makes sense. As I said, Jarrett Allen for the Lakers is probably top priority. I heard this Walker Kessler dude is good. I've never watched him play. Robert Williams get injured a lot too. Gafford would be nice because, you know, he has that experience with Luka. He plays defense and so forth. And DeAndre Ayton, I'm not feeling that one. It's either Allen or Gafford, to be honest. I mean, probably I can use Claxton, but you know, he's a little better than what's his name? Jackson Hayes. So, and then again, as I said, Walker Kessler, you know, they say he's good. So, it's a mid list, other from Allen and Gafford, you know, and we don't know what the potential is with Claxton and Kessler. As I said, Robert Williams is always hurt. So. And Ayton is just, yeah, that's a no-no. I wouldn't want that on my team.
I had to throw DeAndre Ayton in there because there's smoke, but I hope for their sake that doesn't happen because dude has dysfunction written all over him. But the Lakers also need wing defense who can score. Like, remember how good Jared Vanderbilt was on D? Yeah, but he couldn't shoot in the playoffs, so JJ Redick had to bench him. And Luka has shown he can thrive with the right defense around him. So who's available? Well, here's a list of two-way wing targets like Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Bruce Brown, who are out of LA's price range unless Braun takes that pay cut. Then there's trades like Cam Johnson.
Ain't no way Brown is taking a pay cut to bring in Bruce Brown or Alexander Walker. Are you kidding me? Huh? For who again? Huh? Gary Payton would be nice for the Lakers. Cam Johnson, does he play defense? Caldwell Pope would be the best option, to be honest. Plays defense and shoots. Davion Mitchell. Yeah. I could see it working. You know, energy, athletic, plays defense, plays hard, can score a little bit. So, But I'll go with Caldwell Pope, you know, off this list. Yeah.
KCP, who looked miserable in Orlando, or Davion Mitchell. And these trades will be more important than skinny Luka, okay? Dude can ball at almost any weight, which we've seen, but it would be insane to see what peak skinny Luka would look like, and getting traded by the Mavericks just might be the motivation he needed all along. But one guy who's not going to be a Laker is Kevin Durant. Now, of course, it would be just like LA to go after a...
Bro, how do you know that? He's getting traded, yes, but you don't know if it's LA. Hey, let GM is at work. Come see, let GM is at work. But I don't see how that would work out anyway, so, you know.
star that they don't need. But there are 5 other teams in KD trade talks, so I broke down each one and why Durant's old team is now a dysfunctional mess.
Yeah, I guess we'll react to that to another time. Maybe never. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment your thoughts down below on, you know, skinny Luka, you know. And, you know, who do you think the Lakers need to make the team a championship team? Leave it down in the comment section. See y'all next time. Peace.